Is Game Pass worth it for casual gamers? Yes. Should I just end the video there? Hey, it's Amanda at Cutie Indie Rex. Game Pass is honestly the best deal in gaming. And I've heard a lot of people think that this doesn't apply to them because they're a more casual gamer. And I'm here to tell you that you're wrong. That was a little mean. I love you. You're amazing. But if you are a more casual gamer or you like to play indie games, you should absolutely check out Game Pass. I feel like a lot of people don't really know the benefits of Game Pass, or they think that it's only for those people who like to play AAA games. But it is not just for intense gamers. It's not just for people who play on Xbox. They've truly created a service that caters to all types of gamers. So I'm here to break it down for you in the most simple way that I can. I'm gonna share the benefits and the drawbacks of Game Pass so you can make the best decision for you. If you do like this video, make sure to like and subscribe. I'm coming at you every week with cute indie recs and beginner tips. So what is Game Pass? I love describing Game Pass as Netflix for games. So basically you pay a monthly subscription to get access to a library of games. You can download and play any of them that you'd like, but you don't own the games. Seems simple enough, yeah? I do want to go through the Game Pass plans because they are kind of confusing. And going through the plans does help me explain the benefits of Game Pass and what services they have to offer. So I'm just going to touch on the basics before we get into all the fun bits. I actually think this part's really fun, so. Okay, so we have 3 plans with different features. All of these costs are in USD, by the way. The most basic plan is the console plan. Here you get access to the library of games, but you can only play them on Xbox. I think this plan is fine. I think the other plans are better, but if you're not gonna use the features that the other plans have, this one is cheaper and works just fine. The next plan is PC only. If you're a PC exclusive gamer, I'd probably go with this one. You get access to the whole library of games, plus you get EA Play, which is a whole heap of other games as well. And then we have the Ultimate plan. This one is my recommendation because honestly, you get so much value from it. For this plan, you can download games on both PC and Xbox. It also includes Xbox Live Gold, where you can play multiplayer, have exclusive discounts, and get free games every month on Xbox. It's only $5 extra per month to upgrade from just Gold to Game Pass Ultimate, which includes Gold. So really, it's a no-brainer for Xbox gamers. Game Pass Ultimate also has EA games as well, and is the only plan to include xCloud. With xCloud, you can play a game from the cloud rather than downloading it onto your device. So with this, you can play games on PC, Mac, your tablet, your phone, and Xbox. I am so excited to talk more about xCloud. It's a game changer. Okay, so we have all the basic plans down. Let's chat about why Game Pass is so great, especially for the casual gamers. Whoever's in charge of getting indie games for Game Pass is doing a fantastic job. There are games for everyone here. And I do mean everyone. Seriously, if you have not looked at this library of games, go and check it out. If you like cozy and cute games, there is something for you. If you like RPGs, survival games, action, adventure, puzzle games, there is something for you. If you have kids, there is something for them. It's honestly shocking the variety of games on this service. There are also so many games that come out on the day one release straight onto Game Pass. And they add new games multiple times every month. I just get so excited. As a newer gamer, this was instrumental for me figuring out what kinds of games I like playing, because I didn't have the commitment of buying them. When buying games themselves, I had kind of a fear that I might not love it, so then I wouldn't buy the game. I didn't want to spend money on something that I wasn't going to love. And this is the beauty of Game Pass, is that you can try so many different types of games without the commitment. And because of this, I've played so many different types of games that I would never have bought myself. xCloud makes this even easier. I can play games from the cloud without even committing to downloading them onto my Xbox. I found some of my favorite games ever through Game Pass. Leave me a comment on your favorite game on Game Pass, or if you'd like a video on some of my favorite games. The cost of Game Pass is honestly so low for the amount of value you're getting from this service. Even if you're only playing 1 2-hour game per month, this is worth it. Some of you coming over from TikTok know that I played 120 games last year, and Game Pass is why. I would never have been able to afford all of those games had it not been for this service. And here's where I think that Game Pass is actually more worth it for the casual gamers. You are paying for a monthly subscription service, so if you pick one AAA game and you play it for months and months and months, it's not going to be worth it. But for those indie gamers, variety gamers, casual gamers, $15 is less than the cost of one game per month. You will get your money's worth even if you're just gaming occasionally. xCloud makes Game Pass accessible to so many different types of players. It means that anyone can be a gamer. You don't need a good PC. You don't even need a PC. You don't need to go buy a game console. You can stream games from your tablet, from your phone, anywhere. Now, there are some drawbacks to xCloud because it is still pretty new, and I will chat about those in a bit, but the benefits are just unheard of. It reduces the entry cost to gaming and makes it so anyone can play games. In the past, you've needed a decent PC or a gaming specific system, and now you can play amazing games from your phone and your tablet. And because you're not downloading these games, you don't even need storage space on your device. This feature makes it so much easier for everyone to have access to gaming. Okay, so Game Pass isn't all sunshine and rainbows like I would like it to be, so let's chat about some of the drawbacks. So because Game Pass is basically like a library, you're borrowing games to play them and then returning them. You don't actually own any of the games. So if you stop paying for your subscription or if games leave Game Pass, you will no longer have access to them. I personally don't mind this because I rarely go back to games that I've already finished. But if you're the type of person who likes to own your games, who likes to play them multiple times, this might not be your favorite thing. So let's chat about games leaving Game Pass. Because while so many games come to Game Pass every month, a couple games leave every 2 weeks. And you only get a 2-week notice when games are leaving. This means that you have a very limited amount of time to either finish up your gameplay or to play the entire game, or else you gotta buy it. And that's how Game Pass makes some of their money. If you're in the middle of the game, you can buy it, you will get a discount, and it will keep all of your save files. As a casual and an indie gamer, this hasn't happened to me. I haven't had to purchase a game because I've still been playing it. Though if one of my longtime favorites, Slay the Spire, leaves, I will definitely be buying that one. But I feel like the indie games are generally short enough that you can play it within that 2-week span. Also, some of the games have left Game Pass only to come back later, like Outer Wilds, which I just started. Honestly, not owning the games is going to be a drawback for some people, but it's not a drawback for me. If I buy a game, I generally have the mindset that I want to try to get as much value out of it as I possibly can. But for Game Pass, I have the freedom to try a game, figure out if I don't like it, and then move on to something else. I no longer feel bad about not finishing a game if it's not bringing me joy. And gaming should be about having fun, yeah? Okay, second big drawback to Game Pass is that xCloud is new and still needs work. Now, this service is totally worth it without xCloud, but I've talked about the benefits of this feature, so I definitely need to talk about the drawbacks. As amazing as xCloud is, it definitely needs work. So this feature is being rolled out slowly, place by place, and it's not available everywhere yet. So check your country to see if it's available there or if it's coming soon. Not all games are available on the cloud, meaning that you will not be able to play all of the games from the Xbox library if you're just using the cloud service. Also, you do need a controller for a lot of the games that you can play from the cloud. Now, this is a lower cost to entry than buying a whole new PC or a gaming specific system, but it is still an entry cost to starting to game on xCloud. Because right now, there really isn't keyboard and mouse support, and only some of the games have touch controls. So really, you do need a controller. And because you are streaming a game, you do need an internet connection and one that's somewhat decent. Now listen, I live in Australia, our internet is terrible over here, and it does just fine. If you are playing some of the more intense AAA games, it can be laggy, it can be jumpy, it can be lower resolution if you don't have a great internet connection. Also, xCloud only comes with the Ultimate plan, so it is a higher cost than the other plans if you are just gaming from your tablet. So with all that being said, is Game Pass actually worth it for casual gamers? Yes, 100%. It is absolutely worth it. The Ultimate and the PC only plans do have a deal where the first month is $1. So you can test it out to see if it is something that is going to fit in with your gaming and your interests. Also, the beauty of Game Pass is that it's a subscription, it's not a commitment, so if you don't end up liking it, you can cancel. Also, if you run out of games to play, you can cancel. I have not run out of games to play. They keep adding new ones faster than I can play them. I'm so happy about it. So really, it's very low risk to see if it's going to be a good service for you. Make sure to subscribe. I put out new videos on casual gamer content every week. I'll see you next time. Happy gaming!